What up everyone, JT, I am the Tie here, bringing you another part of the Final Fantasy VII Let's Play. Anyway, in today's episode, we are going to be moving east, or is it west? I'm terrible at cardinal directions right now. Yeah, we're moving west. Is it like north from where cloud? I don't even know what the heck we're doing. But anyway, we're moving over to Mount Corel, and oh, what are those things called in real life? I totally forgot what these things are called. You know, when they have like a little miniature version of the same exact object inside of it. I don't remember what those are called, but that's what these guys are. And basically what you want to do is obviously not hit him with Quake. Apparently he's immune to flying, or immune to Earth. I guess that makes sense, he's hovering, so I didn't even think about that. But oh wow, someone went into limit break, I didn't even realize that. Basically what you want to do is you want to defeat him before he starts spitting out the tiny versions of himself. That's the general idea for this particular bad guy running around. And you could hear the snap, 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 snap. So that means like everyone inside of him, as well as the one on the outside, got killed. And you did that, so that was pretty cool. But he gives you next to nothing in terms of experience, so the random battles in this area aren't all that great. But let's keep on moving in a general direction. Keep on moving in this area, and it looks like we're gonna be doing a little bit of hiking today in this portion of our LP. So hopefully you guys don't mind too much. I don't know how many of you guys hike. It's been a little bit of a while. Like when I'm actually recording this, it is currently August 22nd. So I don't know when this video will actually be up. It'll probably be up like a week afterwards. But I went hiking yesterday with my friend, and that was really, really hard. I went with rock climbing, and I was pretty sure I was going to die because we were around it's just so much stuff going on there. But anyway, I don't even know why I cast Choco-Mog a while ago. This animation's gonna take forever. But basically, if you guys have ever gone hiking before and you're climbing, I think there was a waterfall, and I was crossing across these rocks. And the thing is, you're using hiking shoes, and when you step on these rocks, obviously, because of the water and the different things sitting in the water at the time, it makes all the rocks really slippery. And when you step off of the rocks and you try to hike back on the trail, the bottom of your shoes have no grip anymore, and it's really, really hard to get the grip back, so it's actually pretty dangerous. But it was a lot of fun. I was a little bit tired. He told me I was gonna go to bed really, really early last night because I'd crap out, because I'd be exhausted, but that didn't happen. I ended up playing Streets of Rage, the remake. I was actually thinking about doing a tiny little LP of that, because mainly this is like if you guys are wondering what the heck my channel has always been up to, I always do a combination of Pokemon Wi-Fi battles, which, you know, you guys may or may not be interested in. It might be a little bit of an LP thing. I've always been, what the heck is this old guy doing here? Phew! Hey! You're actually talking to me. Yeah, that's what most people do when you go along the trail. What is it? I just passed a guy in a black cloak back there. I just tried to tell him that it's dangerous up ahead, and he ignored me. Sounds like young people to me. Sephiroth. Let's hurry on. There's a black cloak guy here too? Yeah, Sephiroth, come on, Eris, keep up. It's dangerous up ahead. Make sure you greet all strangers. The funny thing is, that's what happens when you're on the trail. If you've ever crossed someone on a trail, you always say hi. I don't know if that's like common courtesy or who developed that, but I think it's pretty cool. It's always nice, like when you go running. I think it's really funny when I'm back in my hometown and I go for a jog and I pass somebody when I'm jogging. You always say hi to them, but for some reason, because I'm living like back where I went to my undergraduate right now down in San Diego, when you pass someone over here, it's like they avoid eye contact with you. I don't know what the heck that is, or it's like because it's like a bigger city and they're afraid to talk to everyone. I think the guys in the back are immune to fire, by the way. But fun fact for you guys, that giant dinosaur-looking spider thing, if you have the morph material later on in the game and you come back to this guy, you can get guard sources from him. So if you want to boost your defense to insanely high levels, you can use those guys as a source of guard sources, and guard sources are pretty cool. There's actually a guy that you can morph into an attack source as well. So, I mean, you can boost basically defense and attack to ridiculously high amounts. Oh wow, that did quite a bit of damage. Did he kill himself from that? There we go. Oh yeah, is really, really ugly, by the way. Yeah, I think he's immune to flamethrower. You guys wanna see? I think he's immune to flamethrower. So I think if you cast flamethrower, he'll be immune. So it'll be 0 to him. Yeah, because I remember a couple little things about this game from it's been a little bit of time, but I do remember a couple of little things here and there. So that guy's immune to flamethrower, or immune to fire moves, I should say. And you can morph him into a guard sword. So that's basically all you really want to know about this guy. And he's really, really ugly. Like, if dinosaurs look like that, it's a good thing that they're extinct now, right? But he does quite a bit of damage here. There we go. And credits to Brotherman Matt, who told me that they like seeing these random battles. I thought that you guys would want me to cut this stuff out, but I think if I'm talking about something in the middle of a Wi-Fi battle, or not a Wi-Fi battle, in the middle of a random battle, then I won't cut it out. But if I'm like transitioning between topics, I might, just because I think you're going to see a lot more random battles before you're done with this LP, and you definitely don't need to see all of them. Very unnecessary. I forget if there's an object on the end. I don't think there is. I'm not going to even bother, because I backtracked through this area another time. So if there's anything important... Oh, okay. These guys are called bombs, by the way. These guys are really, really bad. You have a number of times to kill them. I think it's like 5 turns to kill them before they kill everyone in your group. So kind of keep that in mind. I feel really bad because I'm wasting all my magic right now, and I think that's kind of a terrible idea. But these guys... Wow, I did quite a bit of damage. I'm glad I crossed the Chocomo gun. Basically, when they attack, you can see that they got bigger. So, you know, you have to hit them as hard as you can, as quickly as possible. And eventually, if you don't do it fast enough, then they'll explode on you. And they hurt a lot. I think they might KO my group. I don't know. There we go. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't attack Eris again. Otherwise, I will lose a party member right off the bat. That's cool. You can hit Cloud. I'm fine with that. And you don't get anything from that. I knew that because he did the bomb blast ability. Normally I just run away from those guys, but I thought I could kill them before they blew up. So that was a fail on my part. Anyway, I don't remember if there's any good items in that direction, so I'm not gonna check. And if oh no, I don't want to jump back down there. Come on, run across the train tracks. Here we go. But I know there's a couple of really good items over here. Obviously, there's a save point here. You can obviously save your game if you want. But there are a couple of items on the train tracks, so you want to go up this direction. You don't want to jump. Let him fall. You press the circle button if you don't want him to fall down. Hold left or right, and then just rapidly tap the circle button in whatever direction, and there's an item on both sides. So you can see that I was tapping to the right, and then now I am leaning on that direction, and then now when you climb back up, you'll be able to grab that item. So basically, you just want to drop down twice. That's all you want to do, and then you can get both of the items that are sitting on the train track, which is really weird, because if you fall in multiple areas, the same items are still there, so I don't know how that works. But you get a star pendant for your troubles for falling down, for being klutzy. And anyway, there's a Barret, there's a W machine gun, that's for Barret, obviously. Yeah, I can't even speak today, I don't even know my cardinal directions for some reason. No. Oh, controller's so fail right now. Here we go. Let's go down. Let's go down. I think we're going to fall around this area. Here we go. Let him fall again this time. And this time I'm going to press to the left. And I'm going to hold left down and then rapidly tap the circle button. And you can see that he's drifting a little bit to the left. And then he should get right over to the item. So perfect. Which would really, really hurt, by the way, if you were to grab on when you're falling at that quick a speed. You would probably dislocate your shoulder. Or if not, break your arm off or something. So don't do that. Like, try to slow yourself down. But there's a wizard staff. I don't think it's as good as the one that's on Eris right now. I'll have to go check. It might have faster materia growth. That might be the selling point. Yeah, it's double. It's about the same. So I forget what she has. Does she have an extra slot just sitting there? I loaded her with a lot of crap, but I like when I do like when you have double materia growth because it's really, really useful. So let's go ahead and just give her the wizarding staff. And we'll give her back the heal, I believe. Anyway, Restore All is not working anymore, but I don't think you need Poison in All to be in combo. So let's take the Restore, stick it right here, and then put the Poison right there. And then basically because she's a dedicated magic user, it makes a lot more sense. You can see there's some items over on this area, so go ahead and grab a Turbo Ether right here, and go ahead and press the circle button this time. Because you don't need to drop anymore. Transform materia. Perfect. that turns people into frogs and mini status and different things like that. And you have two different options from this area. I think my phone's ringing in the background. Okay, but you can see that you got these little mini guys that kind of look like Zapdos from Pokemon, and then you got this giant cockatoo thing in the back. The giant cockatoo thing in the back puts basically kills you if you're not careful. It casts Stone or Petrify on you, so you do want to kill him as quickly as possible. The guys in the front, I believe, cast Spark or Bolt or something along those lines. And because these are all birds, they're all weak to the Wind Elemental. So Chocomog should kill all these guys in one hit. So hopefully, that's exactly what's gonna happen right here. But yeah, but these, I think that's pretty much hits pretty much every single bad guy that you're gonna be fighting in this area. And I don't even need to cast Chocomog, I save myself the time. I'll probably have to give Tifa an Ether pretty soon. There we go, but we're flying up in levels right now without even really meaning to train. But you can go up or down, left or right, it doesn't matter. But if you go in this direction, then you can see that on the down area, Barret, Yuffie, and Red 13 could not continue on. And the reason why you take the upstairs route is because you have to hit a switch. So we're gonna go ahead and hit that switch really quickly. And, oh, there's more bad guys. What about these seed guys? Okay, seed shot. Okay, this totally feels a lot like kind of feels a lot like I'm gonna say Pokemon Gold and Silver, way back when you used Bullet Seed on people. That's what it kind of feels like to me right now. That's just so weird. But anyway, I don't know how throwing seeds at me is gonna hurt me at all, but that's cool. And I always, you know, it's really weird. I always find in this game that they don't have a whole lot of Moogles going on. I mean, like Chocomog obviously has the, but I don't feel like Moogles play that big of a role in this game. It's really weird because Moogles play a very big role in all the other Final Fantasy games. I don't know if that's by design, or they didn't have the capabilities, or they didn't know how to design a Moogle at this point. Because, you know, this is obviously the first thing in its kind, well, the first game to introduce, like, this kind of 3D graphics. Oh yeah, fun fact for you guys. Someone was telling me one time, I was reading up on it, this game was originally meant to be out on the N64. If you notice how the graphics are kind of blocky, there's a reason to that. Here you go, Sure's Titan here. Let's see, this is it. If I turn this, this should lower the bridge. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. And you can see that the bridge is now lowered, and then Yuffie, Red 13, and Barret can now cross. So that's great. And if you're looking for more items, I believe that you can climb up somewhere over here. But this game was originally meant to be on the N64. Getting back to the topic at hand. Oh, cool. Oh crap, that was not meant. I don't mean to defend. I had a preemptive attack on you guys. Oh, well, I think they all died at one Master Magic anyway, it's fine. I guess not. Yeah, there you go. But basically, the game was meant to be on the N64 originally, but what they realized is that the N64 is limited because it's like a single cartridge, right? So what they decided to do is that they transferred it over, they transferred the rights over to PlayStation, and that's the reason why this game actually even came out on the PlayStation. But obviously, it's nice that it's on the PlayStation for a multitude of reasons, mainly because you have so many more, so many more capabilities. I mean, you have 3 discs to go from, so it's a massive game by any standards back in the 90s, so, and they could include a lot more than they could in a single cartridge. And if you go up here, you can see these really cute little chickadees, in typical girl fashion. How cute! They're so cute. But you'll see that there's treasure lying around there. There's like 10 Phoenix Downs. You can take the damn treasure or leave it where it is. I don't think I need 10 Phoenix Downs, so we'll get the girls to think that we're hot stuff. We're the strong, sensitive type. We like little chickadees. I don't know if you guys have ever seen like little baby birds, by the way, but I came across a little baby bird in my big sister's front yard the other day, and it was really weird because those things are actually very ugly. I kind of thought it looked like a snapping turtle when I first saw it, but I don't want to fight this random battle. So hold on, I will be right back in a second. All right. Right back at you, and where is my character? But in order to continue on, you gotta take the downstairs path now, because you've lowered the bridge. And yeah, like newborn birds look a lot like snapping turtles. I don't know, they're very bald. And the thing is, it fell out of the nest, and I've always kind of been worried about that, because you know they always have that rumor where if you touch a baby bird, then the mother's not gonna take it back. So, but I guess my brother-in-law, he picked it up by like the little beak, like by the very tip of its beak, and then he put it back in the thing, and the mother came back and she was still feeding it. So I don't know if that's necessarily true, or maybe he just held it properly. Like he didn't cup it in his hand, but I don't know if that's like common knowledge or whatever. But yeah, but baby birds look really weird. And then I don't know if the mother will take it back if you actually put your hand on it. But we put a hand on the very tip of his beak, and then kind of lifted it back up and put it back into the cage when it fell out. Or not the cage, but like the little nest that it built in the like a little bush in the backyard or the front yard or wherever the heck it was. So. But that's my story about birds for you guys, because we're doing so much a tiny little bit of hiking. And I forget how long this portion of the LP, but I think we're going to hit 20 minutes pretty soon, because I actually have an eye on the timer this time. So hopefully I timed this whole thing properly. Not to mention I did cut out a battle, so technically I'm probably a lot lower than 20 minutes. So, anyway, there are more of these guys, and they're actually really good experience, so. Alright, I'll just kill them off. It doesn't take that much time to do it all. But I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna see if they actually cast something really cool though, because I think I got a fat chocobo casting before, and I don't know if I've been able to show you guys what the fat chocobo thing is, but it's really funny. Like I remember when I saw it the first time. Normally I get it a lot more often when I get I got Deathblow. But basically when you cast Chocomog, there are two different summons that you get. You can either get this one where you're riding a Moogle with a bandana, and he looks like a karate action figure, and the Chocobo charges into everyone, or you could get the fat Chocobo one, and then this giant, humongous bird comes down, very similar to when you play Super Smash Brothers and you get Snorlax out of that Pokeball, and he goes Snorlax, and then he lands on everybody, kind of like that. So both of them are pretty funny. I think the Chocomog summon is just really funny. So let's just keep on moving in the general direction. I think I will use Yuffie pretty soon. If you want to get some more items, there is another pathway down here, so we'll go ahead and grab that really quickly. You see there's like a little back area. Here we go, we got a tent right here, we got a mine source, and I forget what this item is. It's a power source. You can go ahead and talk to this guy really quickly. Yeah, how'd you ever wind up around here? Look, I'm sorry, but I can't do a thing for you. Well, yeah, could you live on a dilapidated train track? What did I expect from you? Did I want $100 or something? So let's keep on moving. Oh no, another random battle. Should I cut this one out? So torn. I want to show you guys the fat chocobo thing, but I don't think there's anybody. Here we go. This guy might allow me to cast the fat chocobo thing. Here we go. Let's see if this works. And I'm not gonna cast any more magic with Eris because I'm running low on MP. Here we go. Hopefully this casted, because I do want to show you guys. Get this so funny. It doesn't cast it. I forget what the ratio is, but when you play boss battles, it occurs more frequently. And then, but I think it's like 1 in 10 chance. It's like a 10% chance or something like that. So I don't remember exactly, but basically this should kill all these guys really quickly. It'd be really funny if Eris killed this thing with a staff. That'd be hilarious. It didn't. Wow, I think it's not dead yet. How much life does this thing have? I forgot. Okay, here we go. I guess I should heal up Cloud really quickly, because the one thing is that there's another area of the train track coming up. Ooh, the fire leveled up. That's awesome. And we got Blade Beam, because we killed a certain number of bad guys. I forget if it's like 140 or 70 guys or something like that. But for those of you wondering what the heck Blade Beam is, it is limit level 2. So let's go ahead and slide that thing over there. The limit gauge will now fill up slower, but the later limit attacks are a lot more powerful. So it's kind of cool. I think Tifa has a lot of magic right now, so let's have her heal everyone. And I'll have her heal Cloud individually. Oops. And let's keep on moving along here. I think I grabbed all the items on the train track right now, so I am good to go. And here's the final part of this entire trek through Mount Corel. So I hope you guys enjoy this little portion right now. It kind of looks a little bit fuzzy from this end, but basically you only run into bombs on this area, so it's kind of dangerous. I think you only run into bombs. That's the only thing that I normally ever run into here. So normally I just skedaddle. Oh, cool. Oh crap! We got attacked from both sides. Oh no! And here we go. This is what I'm talking about. It casts like slow petrify on everyone, so you do want to kill this thing as quickly as possible. So I suggest. you got 30 seconds to get stuff done. The one drawback is that I did put it into active mode, so the timer's going to continue to run even though I cast something right here. So I think I might lose 2 of my party members. So so if I can break through one side of these guys, then you're allowed to run. So I think I might actually do that. But I don't know. I think I have a soft. I don't know if I have a soft on this team. You can see the timer is set to really low now, like 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. We're cutting it really close, and you never like Petrify. I think Petrify's healed after the battle in Final Fantasy VII. It's not healed after the battle in most other Final Fantasies, though, so you do want to keep that in mind. There we go. Ooh, 1 second remaining. Cutting it close. But there we go. We got level 19, level 18, and level 18. So we're going to continue on with this final part, and this should take us to the end of Mount Corel. And I think we're going to do one little thing before I wrap up this portion of the LP. We are now in, what the hell is this town? Oh my god, it's like the slums again. What the? I would never punch a man that big ever. Well, looky here. Never thought I'd see your face again. They kick you out of another town or something? You destroy everything you touch. Got a lot of balls coming back here. Look at this place. It's all your fault North Corel turned into this garbage heap. Why don't you say something? Or did you forget you were the one who done here already? I'm sorry. Fuck, you ain't even worth the effort. Don't waste your time talking to that techno freak. And Barret got a less than warm welcome from the people in this, can I call this a town? This looks like a junkyard, but let's go ahead and talk to Barret really quickly. Are you okay? Like, I punched you. Did it hurt? You hurt him. It's my fault that this town was destroyed. But obviously Barret's not too happy right now. The one thing is that you know who's responsible for North Corel winding up like this. No, I don't. I don't know what the heck Barret would have done. Please buy something. Anything will do. I don't think they have anything good in this area. It's like you can tell that they got squat for items. So I'm fighting off the urge to sneeze right now. Here we go, and then go ahead and buy it. We got Transform, Maiden's Kiss. Let's get a couple of soft right here, and they have Small and Frog. We'll get one of each of those, and I think we got everything we really need. You guys are really curious about what the story is. You listen to the story, and take that road on the left to the ropeway station. The ropeway will take you to the Gold Saucer. Apparently that's where we need to go. Doesn't mean much for us poor folks. I think it's really weird that they have the Gold Saucer in front of this like junkyard area. But Carbon Bangles, Force Stealers, and Molotovs. Wow, the Force Stealers are better than the Hard Edge. Is that for real? I didn't even realize that. Okay, but the Force Stealer has a lot less materia slots, and I think I filled up all my materia slots. You know, I don't need Coco Lure anymore. The Choco Lure. I'm gonna screw that up forever. But let's go ahead and switch that over, and then get our enemy skill back on. Okay, that enemy skill has nothing on it. What did I have before? Yeah, what item did I have before? Oh, well, I'll just keep the enemy skill material on him. I don't even care. But if you want to get a tent, or if you want to heal up, now's the perfect time to do so. I think that this place is dirt cheap here. So 50 gil a night. That is quite the bargain. And thankfully, even though it looks really nasty, it's like staying at like a Motel 6 as opposed to like an Embassy Suites or staying at a hotel down in Vegas or something. But it heals your HP all the same, so that's cool. And obviously, go ahead and do that. You can talk to more of these guys. Big fad to get tattoos. Is that right? I wouldn't know. I don't have a tattoo. I saw a big number 1 on the arm of a young guy heading towards the ropeway. The black cape he had on was really cool. Well, that sounds like Sephiroth, so obviously more incentive to go to the Gold Saucer then. And good guard dog, barking the moment we enter. Do I want to play? Nope. Continue living on. I lost everything. To hell with macro reactors. Wow. You can see where Barret gets his attitude from then. But anyway, this is going to wrap up this particular portion of the LP for right now. I know you can... I think you can still enter both of these capes, but there is nothing of consequence. You can listen to storyline by talking to these guys, but I think that I've exceeded 20 minutes easily with this portion of the LP for right now. So I'm going to step outside for a little bit, And I'm going to go ahead and save the game. And obviously that is going to wrap up this particular portion of the LP. I hope you guys enjoyed that video, the little trek through Mount Corel. You found some cool items that maybe you didn't know about before. If you did enjoy this video, definitely feel free to click the like button if you did. Let me know down in the comments below. And when we pick up next time, we are traveling through the Gold Saucer. So I'll catch you guys again soon. Bye.